Exploring Cuba, economy, tourism, and cultural insights. Cuba is a socialist country located in the heart of the Caribbean. Cuba's vibrant culture and rich history beckon a land where each sunrise promises new discoveries. The country's economy is centrally planned by the government, and most businesses are state-owned. This means that the government decides what goods and services will be produced, how much will be produced, and at what price. Revaluations. The Cuban peso has been revalued several times over the years. In 2008, the government redenominated the peso, removing 3 zeros from the currency. This means that one new peso was equal to 100 old pesos. The revaluation was intended to make the peso more manageable and to reduce inflation. Economically, it's a realm of paradoxes. Amid challenges, tourism emerges as its shining beacon, infusing vitality into its veins. Tourism is one of the most important sectors of the Cuban economy. Cuba is a popular tourist destination for its beaches, climate, culture, and history. The government has made tourism a priority, and it has invested heavily in the tourism industry. However, the U.S. trade embargo makes it difficult for American tourists to visit Cuba. Visitors are captivated not just by landscapes, but by the Cuban spirit. Warm, welcoming people turn brief encounters into lasting memories. Cuba is home to many famous attractions, including cigars. Cuba is famous for its cigars, which are considered to be some of the best in the world. Havana is the capital of Cuba, and it is a popular tourist destination. The city is known for its colonial architecture, its vibrant culture, and its nightlife. Classic cars. Cuba is also famous for its classic cars from the 1950s. These cars are a popular tourist attraction, and they can be seen all over the island. Cuba has a history of high inflation. In the early 1990s, the Cuban peso lost most of its value due to a combination of factors, including the collapse of the Soviet Union, Cuba's main trading partner, and the U.S. trade embargo. The government has since taken steps to control inflation, and the peso is now more stable. However, inflation is still a problem in Cuba, and the average Cuban worker's salary is not enough to afford all of the basic necessities. The United States has imposed a trade embargo on Cuba since 1960. The embargo restricts trade between the two countries, and it makes it difficult for Cuba to obtain goods and services from the United States. The embargo has had a significant negative impact on the Cuban economy, and it is a major source of tension between the two countries. The soul of Cuba is its culture. From pulsating rhythms to the colorful tapestry of its arts, it's a feast for senses. Cuba is also known for its revolutionary leaders, Che Guevara and Fidel Castro. Guevara was a communist revolutionary who played a key role in the Cuban Revolution. Castro was the leader of Cuba from 1959 to 2008. Icons like Che Guevara and Fidel Castro stirred the imagination, embodying the fiery spirit of revolution that still echoes across the streets.